Okay, so this is going to be a very strange story, but Rockstar Games has finally confirmed the existence of GTA 6 and basically said, don't worry about it. But I want to look at their statement. What's up, gamers? DreamcastGuy here, and this is very strange because for the most part, Rockstar Games is very, very silent. Like, as a studio, they're one of the most mums when it comes to public speeches, and I feel like it's because to a heavy degree, Rockstar Games' content speaks for itself. Their games like Red Dead Online and now Grand Theft Auto Online. GTA 5 is not only a huge success, it's actually technically one of the highest selling games ever. It's made tens of billions of dollars. Now, what's interesting about this is that inside the statements, they basically just decided to confirm a couple things at once with practically a PDF. This is just the most minimal thing. They basically said, okay, so all this different stuff you love about GTA Online, it's still going to exist. Now, here's something else they confirmed. There's been a lot of talks about GTA and GTA Online actually showing up on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X officially. Currently, if you play these games on the next gen systems, it's just backwards compatible. Official releases of them, we're actually just a month and a half away. We're going to finally be getting full-blown next-gen versions of these. These are going to actually have better graphics, better frame rate, 60 FPS, HDR, ray tracing. Look, even if you freaking hate GTA Online, to me, this sounds pretty interesting. But what's craziest is all the way down here at the bottom. Like, oh, we're going to keep improving GTA Online. Here is it. What's next? With the unprecedented longevity of GTA 5, we know that many of you have been asking us about the new entry of Grand Theft Auto. With every new move we embark on, our goal is always to significantly move beyond what we've previously delivered, and we're pleased to confirm that active development on GTA 6 is well underway. We look forward to sharing more as soon as we're ready, so please stay tuned to Rockstar Newswire for official details. On behalf of our entire team, we thank you for all your support, and we can't wait to step into the future with you. Now, a lot of times when companies talk about crap like this, it's absolute BS. The amount of times that people say, oh, we're trying to push the boundaries. This is about redefining art. A lot of times they're completely just blowing smoke. But with Rockstar, I actually believe it. Like, even just one of their games, it feels like every generation of GTA manages to be bigger, brighter, crazier, and a lot of times more dramatically edgy. I like that. Like, let's just forget the fact that GTA 5 has some humor in it where people have their wieners out and torture scenes, and all of it is serviced into some very, very, very good jokes. My thought is this. It's interesting that they're talking about this because, as they've previously mentioned in this exact statement, GTA 5 has existed on 3 separate console generations. Like, let that sink in. Not 3 different game consoles, 3 different console generations. That means that GTA 5 has been fully released on everything from Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and now it's playing on the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. It's even had official gigantic re-releases on the PC, which really dramatically updated the ability to make custom maps and stuff. GTA 5 is almost too big. Like, I never thought I'd say that, but they've made too much money. People would not stop playing it, to the point at which they've basically just had to probably make a totally separate team to work on this project. Now, in case you haven't read some of the leaks and some of the rumors, apparently what's been happening is that GTA 5 has been such a big hit, they've been quietly hiring a bunch of new people to specifically work on GTA 6. Now, some of the people that have already been hired, according to some of the leaks, are like car specialists, drag racers, people that actually specialize in programming really good physics. I'm curious because if they're trying to make such technical details at the very start of it, it definitely gives me the idea that they're going to properly address some of the few criticisms that people have about the Grand Theft Auto series. You may not even realize this, but the main thing that GTA gets hate for is the controls themselves. I've seen literally thousands of people complaining about the fact that even if you love GTA, the fact that it still uses kind of a slight lock-on system when you're trying to aim, the fact that the like controls can be a little bit floaty, the fact that the controls when it comes to drifting still sometimes feels like you're just gliding across freaking ice. I'm glad that it sounds like GTA 6, even from the tiny tips of hints we're hearing so far, it sounds like it's going to be a more refined experience. But additionally, there has been talks that the game is going to be set in Vice City. Now, wait, that's not all. Modern day Vice City is what the leaks are saying. It sounds like the map is going to be humongous, like straight up maybe an entire country that you could just drive across, starting in this one just mega city. The opportunities are pretty much endless because of two separate things. First and foremost, Rockstar has infinite budgets. They have literally made tens of billions of dollars on just GTA 5. They could work on GTA 6 with every penny, every developer, everything and get it right. And additionally, they also don't have the pressures of another person's publisher. I've always kind of liked the fact that even if you hate Grand Theft Auto, I think it's very interesting that they are such an independent studio. They are people that are able to take their time. They're able to get things right. They don't have publishers and deadlines and people trying to force them to make stuff out. I hope that this game is done in the next couple years, and this is separate. I hope that nobody tries to buy Take-Two Interactive. Right now, there is a lot of different console wars of people trying to scoop up and gobble up every single major studio and publisher. I really hope that Microsoft or Sony don't try and buy Take-Two. I hope that we get a chance to see the full glorious version of whatever the heck GTA 6 is going to eventually morph into. But I guess we're going to find out. I just wanted to talk about this because honestly, I'm so freaking excited. I love you guys very much. Thank you for watching this video. Please give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and please keep dreaming. Man, GTA 6 is real. Kinda. Thanks so much for watching that video. If you want to see something else, you can always click this link to see what I put up last, or, subscribe and see what's coming up next. Also, I promise that whatever I do, it'll try not to suck.